Greetings and salutations, this is Felly Cat and welcome back to Dream Daddy. I finally figured out how to do this date right, so. I really want to get some good quality time with Craig. The last time we hung out, I was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. It's because you didn't. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? I gotta go some water. I'm so damn thirsty. If only my water were cold. Oh well. Craig responds almost immediately. Of course, emojis! I don't know why he didn't just send me an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops on my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Craig and I agree to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do like a salad night? What? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. The committee's still out. This is a multi-year assessment on several bureaucratic levels. Huh. Well, Amanda picks up the phone and stares at me, unblinking as she dials. Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese, and tomatoes, and a couple of garlic sauce cups? Amanda, you're going a little north here. Oh, right, yeah. Can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Yeah, sure, oregano is a salad. Actually, what happens if you say it's not a salad? Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to the wife and kids for me. Should have had the oregano. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. Just be careful, running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs and before you know it, you're converting to the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey. Probably not. You laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carbo loading. I call it a night early so I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I've hit a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little bit easier, despite it always making me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door in a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Bro. He's dressed head to toe, color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. It's 'cause you are. Hey, bro. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us? Well, not running so much.
Oh.
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Goo. She's adorable. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. Oh. That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try and keep up. So where are we headed?
Oh.
I was thinking that we could do a couple laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I could probably handle that. And then we'll close it up by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some timed murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do. Yeah, right.
Bro.
Great, let's get started.
Oh.
Craig and I finally arrive at the park. You can read, right? Birds are chirping. It's pretty. People out. River waving to everybody. Even though she's not actually in a stroller. But, you know, whatever. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up.
Dude.
Let's start the show.
Dude.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it.
Oh.
You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Neither do I. That's why I went and got some. Plus, that bag of salt and vinegar chips I just ate didn't help my hydration levels at all. My mouth is super dry. But it's been probably 2 weeks at least since I had any, so Hey, I look down and pick up on our old River's toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Hey.
You ready? Yeah, let's do it. We finally finished out however many 18th lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down on my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh, almost looks like a frowny face. There, that's one. What? I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off the treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. Can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blap! That's my little cheerleader. Chris, you ready? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So, what do we do now? We run up that thing. That looks like a lot. Chris, there's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, excuse me, don't stop running until you get to the top. And 2, Chris points to the top of the hill. That's not the top. Let's do this.
Right.
Excuse me, that's the water. That's why I don't drink it too much. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was a top. Once there, I hunch over and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers. I feel my heart in my ears. That's a weird sensation, by the way. River, I'm having a moment, please. Whew, boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha, so he is human. Chris, put your arms on your head and stretch your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony. And here, Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it, because you know it does. We'd all die if we didn't get enough water. Although mine's not just water. It's actually black cherry propel, which is delicious, by the way. Thanks, dude.
Bro.
Phenomenal work. You feel that tightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought I was just, dying. I'm gonna take it slow for a bit. I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying. Oh no! Poor little Bubba. What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around at us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing. I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill. Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me as a large rodent native to South America, which I already knew. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Oh. Okay, cool. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective Senrak. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture! We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we can interrogate. Sounds good.
Hey!
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. My dog is Fart City. Good lord, Duke, what did you eat, bro? Seriously, man. I should have some air freshener somewhere, I thought. Aha. Oh, come here, you. Seriously. Fan on, please. That's better. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, we would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit. All valid points. I think you would make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meet Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff. Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So,
Nice.
where to, Protective? Let's start here because we need something. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There's not a lot to see, but there's people hanging out. And the grass. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Chris! I jog over. Craig is kneeling on the grass inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this?
I don't know.
But I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind. We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag it and tag it. Let's keep moving. Maneuver back to the field. Okay. Let's talk to Matt. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmenita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog over.
Oh.
Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? Whatever the hell that means. We have apple slices. Thank you very much, honey bro, but I should be fine. Yeah, see, they're just flipping the sprites back and forth. I mean, that's cool. I understand that it takes a lot of work to redraw these every time, but you could at least maybe cut this off when you do that and put it on the correct arm that it's supposed to be on the watch too. But, you know, I'm nitpicking. You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Chris. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? Large rodent in South America. How did you know that? You wouldn't happen to have a hands-on experience with, well, we learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Lots of nature shows. That's how I know.
Hey.
Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Chris, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels by that tree, though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out. Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmenista. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before he ever here has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apples for the road, though. Carmenista hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. Okay, let's go visit the squirrels. That's important. Where does this say the squirrels would be again? The tree, dumbass. Ah, there they are. Carmenista, well, it's telling you the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems to be happy. They may have bought us some extra time. Good job. Okay, now, we gotta go to the playground. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. And yes, I looked this up, but don't blame me. I was getting nowhere trying to figure it out on my own. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while their parents watch on their phone on the benches. I said phones, God almighty. On one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book.
Nice.
Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Chris, are you exercising? Excuse me? Sure am. You know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. No, it's not. I'm a liar. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. For boats! Boat ropes! Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here? What's a capybara? Rodent. South America. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here?
Hey!
Joseph looks around.
Oh, cracker!
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where the kids run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say? Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph. Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book. Boat ropes! Uh-huh. Back to the playground. Let's play with River for a minute. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of not being able to find Arnold. Oh no, Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing and we decide to get back to the investigation. Okay, that was actually a very important thing. Okay, let's go to another part of the park. Have Dad Deuce where we should go next. Go to the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. There also seems to be the perfect place to look for clues. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. Interrogate Robert. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
What are you up to? Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? Capybara is... Yes, we know. So, you seen one. A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. That would be weird. Be bad cop. Alright, Robert. We've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna, run off, learn how to fight, and come back here to kick your ass. You? Learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Chris will do it. Callum and Flint crashed into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster! Robert sighs. I haven't seen any capybara, okay? Crap, I was really nailing the good cop bit too. I thought for sure we had something. Dude. Now what, bro? Joseph said his twins were around here somewhere, but I have no idea how we're supposed to find them.
Oh.
Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Huh, maybe I should have left the bad cop, good cop routine to the pros on TV.
Nice.
Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of the manly broods. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust them. Then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. Rep. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Go deeper into the woods. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what we might face in here? Yes. I'm ready, partner bro. You? Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this. We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Probably really is. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it. You got to do it last time. Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there. And put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up. My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Hey!
Arnold! Goob! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. It's our property and you've desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away. You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animals. Finally! Success! And give us those safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins. And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. Nice. Finally did it. With the capybara back with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner, exhausted from our adventure. We find ourselves in a corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep? It's nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. Why is brunch always capitalized? My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch! Give me brunch! I have strong philosophies on brunch. You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between boogie brunch... what? Okay, the upper class, mimosas and eggs benedict brunch, and grimy brunch, they give me a coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and a place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. This guy's weird. Of course, they're all weird. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Chris? I don't know. But I'm not much for champagne, so... grimy brunch. Make a fried nutty and clean the floors with a hose and I'll be happy. A fine choice, but wait, aren't you going on a health kick? I lied. Gotcha. Well, fair enough. Aw, man! Crap. Let's try that again. Take two.
Oh. Hey! Oh.
Yes, we know your brunch philosophies. I don't care if it's $8.99 for what's essentially an instant oatmeal, a slice of mango. The plating is just so nice. A fine choice. Young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates her into a high chair. Okay, so that was the right one. Is this your kid? You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. A blep. Hey, kid, middle school is going to be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town.
Oh.
Guess so. And I think the music should have changed, but it didn't. It's still the creepy woods haunting music. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch, at a traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that a brunch isn't time, it's a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you, I just don't know if I can match your intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro, just you wait. We order our food, and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get in her mouth. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids, I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles at me.
Hey!
Feels really good to go on another adventure with you, dude. Just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me and... Well, more coffee? Oh, no thank you. So, do you, like, work out? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know? I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello! That was such a serial Figgis moment. Well, if you change your mind... The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it into his pocket.
I don't know.
We can't take you anywhere, can we? Brat. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things.
Dude!
Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best. God, I would love to do that. I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything and go what's for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug.
Oh.
Of course I do. Yeah? Like what? Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed. But only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day. That doesn't count. And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you've got to relax sometimes or it's going to kill you. Please come camping with me. It'll be so fun, bro. That's going to be the third date, isn't it? I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend. Bring them along. I'll think about it. Well, maybe not
Nice.
River, but definitely the girls, the older girls. You finish our brunches and that creepy music is still playing and I don't like it, but whatever. And head back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. I'm probably going to need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Bro.
I will. See you, bro-tective. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open the door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Why does everyone use laptops now? Give me a good old-fashioned 30-pound desktop any day. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of the Maple Days dark underbelly to find a Tory River drop, but, you know, I actually feel pretty great. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Bebe.
Man, that was amazing. Just like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
That's cool. Okay, finally
Welcome.
got it right.
You got that.
Retrieved Arnold, presumably repaired his leg, made River happy, had a delicious brunch. Yeah, that was good. Alright. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. We have, what, 2 more second dates to go? Yes, we do. Alright. We'll get to it next time.